Playtime's over. Take this!
Hello there, dear wanderers and travelers. My name is Moton Blight, and welcome back to Nikke, where this time we won't be doing potentially we won't be doing a sad event. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. I mean, Sin Editor could be a very fun event, or it could be a very lore-heavy event, which, if it is, let's hope it's not a sad lore event. But yeah, today we're just going to be going through Sin Editor and me trying to do multiple female voices, which, oh boy, that's so fun for me to do. But thankfully I filled up my water and yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh yeah, I'll maybe do a cheeky 10 pull on label. Depends on how this story, how much this story tickles me, I guess, or how invested I get. Also, I really have just been jamming to the Sin Editor BGM for like a few days now. This just goes really hard. This is very nice. This is a punishment handed down to me. That is all. Now, moving on, we will begin with the judgment of two Nikkes affiliated with the bestseller squad, Arcana and Phantom. Ooh. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, attempting to conceal the matter without properly assessing the severity of the issue. Third, unauthorized access to information that could disrupt order within the Ark. An investigation into past cases identified two precedents with a 65% similarity. Both cases resulted in identical rulings. Accordingly, the judgment is rendered as follows. Phantom and Arcana, members of the bestseller squad, will undergo memory wipes. This concludes the judgment. Next, for the remaining Nikke. Okay, also, we're already starting this off really depressing off the bat. Okay, we will proceed with the judgment of label. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, providing sensitive information to an unauthorized individual for personal reasons. Third, exposing highly sensitive information based on personal judgment, thereby compromising security and stability within the Ark. An investigation into past cases were conducted based on the above findings. As no identical precedents were found, judgment was rendered at our discretion. The ruling is as follows. Label status is to be maintained. Oh, she got off scot-free, huh? Jeez. This concludes the proceedings.
Nick, wait a minute. Logically speaking, shouldn't I receive the harshest punishment? I was the one who committed the grave offense. So why is my status not affected? If all of your memories were to be erased, there is concern that a similar incident could recur in the future. I have determined that preserving the memory of this incident is the best course of action to prevent recurrence. This, too, is a form of punishment, label. From this point forward, you are to preserve these memories and devote yourself to ensuring such an incident never happens again. Back then, I had no idea that having to bear those memories alone, rather than having them wiped, was a
punishment far greater than any other.
Okay, so basically the entirety of the bestseller squad did something so bad that, yeah. Or had some information compromise, which led to 2/3 of the party, or 2/3 of the squad being memory wiped, but leaving one to allow, keeping one aware of the incident that happened, so as to prevent another one, which I guess makes sense. Also, the third member. Ooh, okay. You're not getting a break, Commander. Just. Also, I wonder what commander we're gonna have to deal with today, or this event. Actually, usually with these like filler events, it's like usually we get to see what kind of commander we get during like the summer and bunny events, but with these events I don't know if we really ever get to see Chadmander or even Densemander, honestly. I feel like if we get really neutral commander when it comes to these like these kinds of events. Anyway, in the dead of night, when everyone else should be fast asleep. Is there a dog by the door? What is... I guess 2 nights in a row is pushing it after all. I haul myself up and make a cup of coffee, skimming through a few documents piled up beside me. Resource collection mission, interim report, quarterly resource supply overview, resource supply plan performance report, resource supply status analysis number 49. Seeing the towering stacks of documents is enough to make my head spin. If only someone would just fall out of the sky and lend me a hand. Yeah, right. Like that'll ever happen.
Very well. I shall grant you your wish.
Oof. Oh. I thought this was gonna be labeled, but... Oh yeah, I forgot. Label's a niche. It's probably... hold somewhere. Wait, I just realized, were we always able to see Phantom's belly button? I'm just really flabbergasted. I swear I did. I've like, I mean, I don't look at her sprite often, but like, huh. Weird that I never noticed that. Anyway.
Oh, my back. I've got to be more careful when I use Quincy's routes next time. One small mistake can lead to an accident like this.
Phantom?
Oh, it's been a while, monsieur.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Actually, scratch that. I think I know why.
I was passing by your room along my route when I heard your heavy sigh. How could I ignore such a cry for help? So, what seems to be the problem? You can tell me whatever it is. I'll do my best to help you.
Well, the truth is... Blah 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 blah. I briefly explained my current predicament to Phantom.
I see. You're quite fortunate, you know that?
Why's that?
It just so happens that the Phantom Thief standing before you
He's rather skilled at organizing documents.
I see.
Hey, what's with the look? Are you doubting my words?
No, it's not that. I just find it fascinating that a phantom thief can be skilled at writing too. Come to think of it, Phantom's day job is a librarian. She would definitely be a huge help with handwritten work. Alright then, would you help me?
Haha, just the words I've been waiting to hear. Now then, monsieur, prepare to witness with your very own eyes the information processing prowess of Phantom.
I feel like Yulha would have been a better, like, would have been way better, but okay. She's still holding up in probably a hotel room or something, who knows. Ugh. Oh. Phantom unleashes her abilities and clears the mountain of paperwork in no time. Make sure to check it before you get surprised or amazed by it. You're amazing.
Haha, it's still too early to be surprised by this. Hang around me long enough and there'll be plenty of surprises in store.
I'm starting to see you in a new light. Thank you so much.
Well, if you ever find yourself in need of assistance again, you know who to call.
Phantom, away!
Well, I should get...
At that very moment, one of the documents she organized flies toward me. And it's all nonsense. Surface Resource Exploration Report. Written by Commendor. What did you expect? This is why you should this is why you have to double check your work. Nani? Encountered a low-level raptor during the exploration on the surface. Scud Nikke Damage rate below 5%. Relevant data secured. Inning hostile focus eliminated. Resource recovery target 25% of requested quota. Actually, this is not a mistranslation. This is just the translation team. Okay, bad joke, but like sometimes whenever I see a typo in some events in like main story chapters, this is exactly how I read it. Or how I view it. It's just really really bad. Like, yeah, that's just the translation team. No biggie, just you gotta deal with it. As long as we don't get another horrific mistranslation like that one about the counters first encountering a heretic after dealing with like Nihilister and Modernia. If anyone knows what mistranslation I'm talking about, that was a pretty bad one that they did. Ugh, anyway. Oh no. I was so overjoyed at the prospect of getting help and forgot one crucial fact. Phantom is an absolute menace at spelling.
What is it, monsieur? Is there a problem?
Take a look at this.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to run a spell check.
And so Phantom departs after correcting every document with me. After submitting the paperwork, I fall into an unusually deep sleep. Okay. And I'm assuming we're gonna meet with Arcana next, and then so sweaty. The unpleasant feeling of being drenched snaps me awake. How long did I sleep for? I hurriedly grab my phone to check the time. Ugh, I slept half the day away. I throw myself back onto the bed. With half-lidded eyes, I stare at my phone. Out of habit, I open the news app. As I scroll through several articles, my finger stops at one headline in particular.
90% of the surface 90% of surface resource recovery target achieved. An astonishing achievement led by the Ark's commanders. The article states all the commanders who participated in the recovery operation secured over 90% of their resource targets, achieving remarkable results. Something isn't right here. In the most recent mission, we didn't even reach half our target. Come to think of it, since the start of these resource recovery operations, the targets have been unreasonably high, nearly impossible to achieve. I have a bad feeling about this. To alleviate my growing sense of unease, I send a message to a certain librarian who works where all of the Ark's information is gathered. I'm Arcana.
Oh, never mind. Phantom, do you have a moment?
Oh, monsieur. How may I help you?
I wrote a report yesterday, and I think a news article came out based on it. The only thing is, some of the information doesn't match.
Is that so?
Yeah, so I wanted to check something. Do you know where the reports written by the other commanders are compiled?
I'm not exactly sure too, but I believe they're kept deep inside the library.
That's where Arcana works.
That's right, but the one in charge of receiving the reports isn't Arcana as far as I know.
Then who is?
There's another person who works deep in the library.
Who?
Label. The third
You know what? I'm just gonna say derpy voice and when Phantom's just texting.
The third member of Beast Sailor Label.
Now that she mentions it, I do remember there being 3 members in the bestseller squad.
It would be reasonable to assume she has those reports.
Then can I meet Label?
I will send you the coordinates to her room first. Head there and let Arcana know that you are coming.
That could have been a very weird typo, but okay. Got it. Thanks. I should head there for now. I leave the commander's room and head deep into the library. After passing through a maze-like series of corridors, I arrive at the coordinates Phantom sent me, only to find it's a door. But not the automatic doors commonly seen in the Ark. It is an old hinged door with a peephole. No, don't do a Joseph Joestar. No, Commander, don't! It's a trap. Is Arcana not here yet? I try sending Arcana a message, but there's no reply. What do I do now? Right then. Oh! The lens of the peephole glints. It feels like something is watching me. Noni? Is anyone there? Knock knock. I guess no one's around. There's no sign of life inside the room. Just to be sure, I tried to peer through the peephole. The peephole is designed to look outward from inside the room, so it's hard to make out much. But one thing is certain. It stinks. I can smell it. Okay. I'm any good. There's something purple on the other side.
Well, see anything?
Oh,
Well, see anything?
hold on. I think I can make out something.
Ah, I see. Take all the time you need to look. I'll wait right beside you.
Sure, thanks. Wait. Nani? Nani?
There we go.
I gotta go with the highest pitch for Arcana. Okay.
About time you turned around.
Arcana. Beyond the door. Dang, so no one uses hinged doors? That's a new fact. Wait, really? Like, not even seeing that in, like, you're telling me even the outer rim has automatic doors? There's no such thing as a hinged door, like, ever. Okay. Or unless I don't know anything about doors. I don't know, I didn't play that Roblox game, so my knowledge of doors is very limited. But, okay. That's a new fact, I guess. We learn about the Ark. There is no such thing as hinged doors, I guess. Or it's very rare. Also, oh god.
What in the world are you doing? I haven't seen you in ages, and when I do, you're peeking into another girl's room.
I can't explain. I have a perfectly good explanation. That doesn't involve me just pumping my fist up in the air and saying, "Nice!" Is that a JoJo reference?
Fine. It's you after all, so I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. So, what brings you here?
Phantom said you'd be able to help me if I showed up here.
Huh? Phantom said that. She didn't tell me anything.
You didn't read the message I sent you earlier? Did you check your phone?
My phone. Oh my. That's a lot of missed calls and messages. Must have set my phone to silent when I went to sleep and forgot about it.
To be honest, same. I do that a lot. Anyone else do that? No, just me? Okay. Okay. Well, at least you checked it now.
So to sum things up, the news reports doesn't match what you submitted in your report, and you want to meet a label to get to the bottom of it. Is that right?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Funny coincidence. I'm actually here to meet label too.
You too?
We're in the same squad, but she rarely shows her face. It'd be nice if the three of us in bestseller could stick together, but since that rarely happens, it can feel a bit lonely at times. At any rate, since you're here as well, we definitely have to meet Label today.
Do you have a plan?
I've got the perfect strategy for just such an occasion. I call it Operation Enticement.
Operation Enticement?
Yes. Watch closely.
Arcana tiptoes up to Label's door. She fills the cup she's holding to the brim with coffee. She sets it down in front of the door and steps aside. What are you doing? Arcana?
Shh. Just wait and see.
Nani. The old door opens up with an unpleasant groan. Whoosh. A thin, pale hand slips out through the crack and snatches the coffee.
Did you see that?
So she really was inside.
I told you, didn't I? I've observed her for a long time. Label only reacts to a few specific types of bait. So, I came prepared with my secret weapon today.
Oh. Okay. Arcana pulls out a book with a strangely reddish hue.
Ta-da!
What is that? Wait.
Hot, blind impulses, flagrant displays.
You're telling me it's Blinding Passion got like a reboot in the past 100 years? That's crazy.
I've got a hot off the press new release. Why was that so hard for my tongue to say?
Oh, wait. I think it was because I was feeling gassy, that's why. Oh. Ugh. Okay.
I wonder if anyone wants it.
At that moment, movement stirs behind the door.
I guess it's too bad if you're not interested. Looks like I'll have to return it to the restricted section. This new release was banned in the ARC for being too explicit. Hehe. You want a peek, don't you, Label?
Arcana grabs the doorknob. Rattle, rattle.
If you'd like, I could come inside and give you a tiny peek. Nice. It opened.
Beyond the door.
Oh, once upon a time, a very long time ago, in a dark, damp room that reeks of mold.
Huh, remind me of a YouTuber. I mean, not a VTuber I know.
There lives a girl. The girl loves staying in her room so much that she shuts herself inside and lives there. Then one day, the girl stumbles upon an article about a man. Huh? The Ark's hero and its hope. A beacon of lights, someone who reaches out a hand to every Nikke. Wow. Wanting to know more about him, the girl scours all the information in the world to learn more. he turns out to be even more incredible than she imagines. Mm. The more the girl investigates, the deeper she falls for him.
When one yandere falls, another rises. Ah, I bumped my desk. Ah, my knee. Fuck, my knee. Ah. Okay. Okay, I'm good.
Wow. She wonders if someday he might take her out of this place too. Would he extend his hand even to someone who had locked herself away in her room? And so, holding on to that hope, the girl begins waiting for him every single day. Days become weeks, weeks become months, 1 year becomes 2, but the girl never gives up. A lot of time goes by, yet whenever the girl thinks of that man, a bright smile spreads across her face.
Okay, so there's no way that article was talking about our commander. It can either be talking about Johan, or it could be talking about way back in Legendary Commander. But I don't think Legendary Commander is like classified information. So I think yeah, Label is another Nikke who has existed since Johan's era, at the very least. Since I'm pretty sure that's probably the arc hero they're talking about, because there's no way it's already been like a year or two in like Nikke time. I don't think so. Or I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know if there's enough lore or like information or details that show how long it's been in the current Nikke timeline, like how long it's been since like the start of chapter 1 to like now. But I feel like it's like, it's kind of like One Piece. It's like the fact that like before the time skip in One Piece, it was that entire time before like before Sabaody was like, what was it again? Like 3 months? Like everything before Sabaody was like 3 months, which I find so I feel like it shouldn't be at least like at most I would say like a year in like the current Nikke time, like modern era Nikke. But yeah, but okay. I mean, it wasn't explicit on the details, so who knows? It could be someone else. It could be Mad Dog for all we know. Still want to know who that is, because there's only one Mad Dog I know, and that's Goro Majima, the Mad Dog of Shimano. Ooh. Oh, yes, it's okay, it's us.
When will we finally be able to meet?
Is anyone there? Huh, I guess no one's around.
An adult man's voice, utterly out of place, echoes from outside the eerie confines of the girl's room. The girl hurriedly peers outside through the peephole. Could this be fate? Though she has never seen his face, nor heard his voice before, she knows it instinctively. I found you. He has come to find her. Just as I predicted, the one I dreamed of has finally come. He's come to take me away from this dark place. He has come all this way for me.
That's right, Label. I'll get you out of this dark place.
What? He could never have said such a thing, you say? No. The girl hears it clearly. His voice.
Okay. The man who...
The man who lingers by the door begins walking towards the girl. Before she knows it, separated only by the door, they find themselves face to face. Yes. Come closer to me. Yes.
Okay, I'm not saying this. No. But if I have to...
Just like that, a little more. You
must have suffered all these years.
The man places a cup of coffee in front of the door for the girl.
Okay, no, that was clearly Arcana, but...
And shows her the book she has wanted most. I can't hold back anymore. I just can't.
It's so hard doing. I can't take. This is a refreshing event, to be honest. It's a little bit sus, but honestly, after the last few months of events, yeah, to be honest, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Nani?
Nice. It opened.
In that moment, Label sees it. The light pouring out from behind the man. And the man standing before her. Swoosh. Oh. Yep. Well, you know what we gotta do. They really like showing her foot. I don't know why, but they really do. I'm surprised they didn't just do it with her actual in-game character. Or her shooting animation. They didn't just show grippers. Okay. Also, dang. That is a pigsty. That is a pigsty right there. Also, is that only one monitor? Dang. Also, I can't imagine, but like seriously though, like, imagine the smell.
I've been waiting for you.
You have?
There's no need to be embarrassed. I know everything about you. Even the fact that you came all the way here to find me.
You're not too far off the mark, but...
I knew it. I knew my instincts were right. Can you see it? This thick crimson thread that binds us together.
I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but I'm sorry, but also I have to. I gotta commit. I gotta commit to this. Once again, sorry, I should have given a warning, but here's your warning. Just...
You smell amazing. You even wear cologne for me. Or is that your natural scent? I like it either way. You're perfect.
God, I wonder who Obake Pam's going to have voice label, because this is gonna be a Herculean task. Oh boy. I steady Label on her feet as she clings to me. Okay, let's just calm down first. Luckily, this isn't the commander's first time dealing with a yandere. It's his. Okay, 1, 2. Well, it depends on who you count as a yandere, but like I would say at least 3.
Okay. If that's your command. Wow. You're coming on awfully strong, Label. Arcana, what are you doing here? Long time no see, Label. You look like you've been doing pretty well. Hi. It's been so long since we met. No wonder you're flustered. Are you worried things might be awkward between us? Well, don't worry. I've come to brighten your day. I will tear down the walls you've built up around
Oh.
yourself.
Well,
What the? Was it something I said?
I honestly don't know. Her reaction does seem pretty strange.
Right? It feels like she's acting guilty or something.
I think I need to get to know Label a little more.
Alright, I'll leave it to you. I'd love to help, but if I stick around, she'll just stay like that forever.
I get it. Label seems friendly toward me, so it shouldn't be too difficult to approach her.
Alright. I trust you've got this covered. Just don't get too close, or I might get jealous. Okay?
Okay. A few days after meeting Label. Is it already tomorrow? I've cleared my schedule so I can head back to the library. As I ponder how to approach Label. Who'd be texting me at this hour? Jesus. Ugh. What in the world? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not saying it that fast, but you get the gist. I'm just gonna maniacally like laugh as her.
Oh, you read my messages.
Label?
Yes, it's me. Label.
What does her say? Yes, yeah. How did you get my number?
Oh, that.
The flood of messages coming in at light speed abruptly stops. You don't have to explain if you can't. Anyway, are you free tomorrow?
Oh, I knew it. How are we this in sync?
What do you mean?
Actually, I was planning on inviting you to a tea party tomorrow.
A tea party?
Yep. Somewhere very elegant, with a great atmosphere.
I don't really know what this is about, but it feels like a perfect chance to have some alone time with Label. Alright, sure.
I knew you'd say that. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the address. See you there.
No red flags whatsoever given. Commander would definitely suck at a horror movie. This has been a pretty good day. I've got... Okay. Good. Thank God. Finally. He has some survival instincts. I've got a bad feeling about this. But I should get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow.
Ah, yes, a very elegant room with a great atmosphere. There's food I brought from my room.
It's just a bunch of cup ramen. It's just a bunch of ramen.
And then, the highlight of the tea party. Me. This is perfect. I prepared so much. He'll love it, right? I set this all up for him myself, after all.
Knock, knock. Oh, she just completely renovated her room. Okay. I'm assuming. Oh, no. Unless she actually went outside. In which case, props. Props to her.
Oh, finally. He's here.
Creek. Is this the right place? Nani?
Welcome.
I thought you said we'd be somewhere elegant with a great atmosphere. I look around. We're in a space that's closer to a storage room than an actual room. Dusty boxes are piled up everywhere, and on top of them sits the food label prepared.
I've always wanted to do this. A tea party together with the one I love. I'm not the only one who's happy right now, am I? You're happy too, right?
Yeah, I'm happy too.
I knew you'd say that. Oh, right. You gave me a drink last time. It's time I return the favor.
Please, I don't want, please don't have a Shimonetta cookies incident, please. Please, I don't want the Love Juices tea, please. Please. I don't think Shift Up would go that far. But... What is this?
It's a special coffee brewed by me, I think.
Please Shift Up. Please tell me please tell me you're not going there. Please. Please. The coffee label serves me looks unusually... Please don't be wet. Please.
Would you like to try it?
Alright. Does not... The liquid that touches my tongue carries none of the familiar fragrance of coffee. Instead, a strong, fishy bitterness overwhelms me. Shift Up, no. Hold on, I have to adjust my chair. I have it locked right now. No. Shift Up, please. Please tell me you did not just go there, Shift Up, please. hold on. Let me read that again. Instead, a strong, fishy bitterness overwhelms me. There's a good chance it's past its expiration date. Or, you know, it could have something else in it. That could be something. Because as we know, coffee is not really common, like fresh coffee. Okay.
Do you like it?
Label looks at me expectantly. Commander, please. With great effort, I managed to choke down the coffee. Emma's cooking really was a good test, but this is, oh god. Emma's food, it tastes incredible. And so the tea party begins. I spend time with Label, waiting for the right moment to ask her some questions. Is it okay if I ask you something? Hold on, I have to lock my chair.
Commander, at last you want to know more about me?
Something like that.
That's great. Fire away. I'll tell you anything.
You live in the library, right?
Yes, that's right. I live deep inside the library.
Then what kind of work do you do?
What kind of work do I do?
Yeah, I'm suddenly curious. Smooth, Commander. Very smooth.
You could say I keep records of the information in the library. It's nothing important. You don't need to concern yourself with it. Anyway, would you like to try my favorite cookie?
Please no.
I'm sure you'll feel great once you have a taste.
The cookies look awfully dark.
Label's heart.
Label's heart still seems closed for now. At this point, I need to find a way to put her at ease. Commander, no! Don't do it! A few days later.
He's not here yet, is he? Well then, that jacket he left behind last time. I'll just use it until the end of this week, then return.
Oh. We're having a cat-made privity situation right now. We're having a. Actually, I have a feeling it might be worse. It might be worse. Well, here's another warning. Sniffer. Oh god, that's gonna get me lightheaded if I have to do it again. Ooh. Ugh.
This is the best. This is the best.
What are you doing?
Commander,
If it's not a good time, I can come back later.
No. Please stay. You came to save me after all. I can't turn you away.
A few more days later, in front of the door to Label's room. Having made no progress, I make plans with Label again. She's probably waiting for me. Waiting for me in the storage room by now. Which means there's no one in her room. There might be information inside. I know it's wrong, but it should be okay if it's just for a moment, right? The thought flashes through my mind. Suddenly. Commander? Commander? Trying to do a yandere, like, creepy voice is so hard. Oh, so hard. Oh. I think I'm getting better at it. I think I know what I want to do, but it's just so harsh. Trying to transfer from the haha, her maniacally laughing to the sniffers, to the commander, to trying to... my throat.
Ah, you came to save me again. I'm so happy.
I try approaching her room several times after that, but Label always appears behind me as if she knows. In the end, I'm unable to obtain any special information. Censored, how far away? Oh my god.
In a dark, dank room,
Oh wait.
Label is buried under a mountain of reports. She organizes the documents in an instant. She compiles the statistics, slides the documents into envelopes, then seals them with tape labeled censored. Good. All that's left is to deliver them. After completing her work, she returns to a familiar space to wipe away the memories lingering in her mind from the day's work. It's cold. Label lies down on the bed protruding from a large cylindrical machine. She closes her eyes as if resigned to her fate, and folds her hands neatly in front of her. Memory wipe procedure initiated.
So she censors documents and therefore also does a memory wipe to make sure that information is definitely forgotten. Okay. Okay, I need to move the mic closer to me. I'm like,
It's dark. She's bereft of all thoughts and emotions. This moment might be the most comfortable part of the entire process. Label wonders cautiously. Ah, it's you. The one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. Who are you? Back from doing a job? Yes, but... I'm the Nikke you erased from your report.
oh.
The probability of a commander dying in their first operation is 70%. In a squad where the commander's chances of living are that low, what do you think the odds are for a mass-produced Nikke?
Oh.
And yet what did you report instead? A successful operation with 3 injured and 0 dead? Don't make me laugh. I saw with my own eyes. At least 30 died out there. Let me ask you just one thing. Why did you do it? Why? I just... They said doing so would keep the Ark at peace. Peace, huh? I see. Peace is nice. But what about them? For Label's eyes, piles of corpses come into view. No. No. I'm sorry. We're disappointed in you, Label. Label stands in the center of the memory wiping room. Before her, Arcana and Phantom lie side by side in front of the machine.
My nose is so itchy all of a sudden. Ugh.
So disappointed. What happened to us is all because of you. It's such a shame, Label. We truly trusted you. Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Memory wipe complete.
Knock knock. Or does she actually have to remember it all? Are you free today?
Ah, Commander. You've come to save me again today.
Oh, she truly means it when she says that. It's not like a yandere thing. It's just, it is a yandere thing, but it's also like. I meet Label every single day, but each day is nothing more than a repeat of the last. I haven't achieved anything of note.
Could you sit over there? I want to watch you eat. Up close.
Sure. If this keeps up, today will be another bust like the others. I realize I need to get some information before it's too late. Hey, Label. Are you not close with your squad mates?
My squad mates.
Wouldn't it be nice if we all had a tea party together?
Well, I suppose so, but it still feels a little awkward. And more than anything else, there's no reason for them to get close to someone like me.
Does there have to be a reason?
Of course. If I were to approach them without thinking, and something happened to the both of them.
What sort of thing? Oh, the music stopped. Oh, did something happen between you guys?
I see. Commander, you knew all along, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
Yes, that's right. I guess there was no hiding it. Someone as high-ranking as you would surely know about it. No, something like that must never happen again.
Label, are you okay?
No.
Label doesn't seem to hear my words. She begins backing away toward the exit.
I think that's it for today's tea party.
Label lifts her teacup with trembling hands. Are you okay? You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Stay here. I'll go find something to clean this up.
No, Commander. I'll take care of this myself. You should head back. Broken glass is very dangerous after all.
Okay, I need like 30 seconds. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry, I just needed to catch my breath. I'm starting to feel a little bit lightheaded, but okay, I think I gathered some of my breath back, so I think ready to push on.
I see. So that's how she reacted.
Yes, it was as if she's suffering from some kind of trauma.
A trauma? And you think we're involved somehow?
I'm only asking to be sure. Nothing ever happened between you guys, right?
What are you talking about? We barely ever see her. How could anything have possibly happened? Akana's right. We haven't spent enough time together for there to have been any history between us.
This is tough.
Now that I think about it, I do remember something strange.
What is it?
The three of us first met on the same day, at the same time. Yet Label has been avoiding us ever since. It was as if something happened between us. Which means Label already knew all about us. That must be it.
Perhaps something happened before you all met.
I suppose so. Otherwise, someone must have tampered with our memories. Don't get so worked up. I'm only speculating.
Well, either way, we'll have to hear it directly from her.
That seems to be our only option for the time being. We could keep racking our brains, but it'll only lead to more speculation. I'll leave it to you, monsieur.
Alright. Stealing myself, I send Label a single message. Label seems to have seen my message, but she doesn't reply. I can't afford to keep waiting like this. So I head for the library once again. In front of Label's room. I take a deep breath. I'm just about to knock when the door opens, but no one is standing there. A sound comes from below, and I look down. There. Label is lying flat on the door. Oh.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I've been thinking. It seems I've committed a grave offense. I'm sorry for disappearing so rudely before. What can I do to make you feel better?
Sussy. Wait, wait, did Label grab us or did we grab Label? Oh, okay, she grabbed us.
I'll do anything you ask. If you tell me to lick your shoes, I'll lick them. If you tell me to crawl between your legs, I'll do it. Just please, don't abandon me. I'm sorry.
Okay, Label, calm down. I managed to calm Label, who is clearly not in her right mind. I'm not angry. Just disappointed. No, just kidding. Just kidding. You can trust me.
Really?
Of course. There's no way I'd get angry over something like that.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry for doubting you.
And stop apologizing.
Okay. I'm sorry for apologizing.
Okay.
I knew it. I didn't think things through. There's no way you'd act like that. Because you're the one who will save me.
You keep mentioning the word save. Do you really think I'm the one who can save you?
Of course. You and I are bound by fate. How could I ever have doubted you?
Then tell me. Tell me what happened. And how I can help you. Ooh. Ooh.
Deep down, the girl carries a faint hope. Given how high he has risen in the arc, maybe he is the one who can lighten her burden. She spoke of salvation without really knowing what it meant, and now wonders if he might reach out a helping hand to someone like her.
Trust me.
She had been so terribly weak back then. Unlike what happened with Phantom and Arcana, she wondered if things would be different this time. But... it's you. The one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. We're disappointed in you, Label. We truly trusted you. Okay. I'll tell you about the work I do.
Ooh. The door that wouldn't open. How much luck? Oh, okay, we're on one. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, my legs. Label hesitates for a long time before finally speaking. Her job is to organize and compile the reports written by commanders and Nikke's. Using the data collected, she compiles various statistics. That's all you do?
Of course. I would never lie to you. Hee.
I'm not convinced by her answer. It feels like she's still hiding something. Can't you trust me?
Ooh, can't you trust us?
Oh. I'm assuming that's probably Phantom and Arcana. If something's troubling you, tell me.
That's right. If something's troubling you, please tell us. We won't resent you for it.
The scene feels awfully familiar. A sense of deja vu washes over her. You have to tell me so I can save you. Swoosh. The man extends his hand to the girl, just as she had always dreamed. This is the moment she longed for, but the unnerving sense of deja vu makes her hesitate.
Oh my, you must be Label. Nice to meet you, I'm Arcana. And this is... Phantom. So you're the new recruit.
Oh, she was the last one in bestseller. Okay, to be recruited.
It's a pleasure to meet you. The girl can't remember her life prior to becoming a Nikke, but one thing is certain. It's the first time she has ever felt another person's warmth. Aren't you going to shake my hand? Oop. Nice to meet you too. Ha, that's more like it. I look forward to working with you. Label? Well then, since we're all here, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? Sounds like a fine idea. Great. Would you step over there for a moment?
Or here for a moment? Yeah.
Label, what are you doing over there? Come over here. Oh, coming. Alright, I'll take the picture now. Let's see. Label, could you smile a little more? Like this? Hehe. A bit more. Like this? Hehe.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. It's the first time she has ever felt the warmth of another person. Because of that, the moment feels all the more precious. Her head begins to open, her heart begins to open. Tell us, Label. What's going on? It feels like you've been spending more and more time in your room. Does it have to do with the new work you were assigned? Oh, it's nothing. You don't need to worry. Can't you trust us?
Yep. Just as I thought.
That's right. If something's troubling you, please tell us. We won't resent you for it. The girl thinks it over. These people might truly be trustworthy. Maybe they can help carry the weight in her heart.
Oh. Okay, now I'm seeing what happened. Label tells them classified information, and then they get caught by Enoch, and then, ooh. Dang. Okay.
Well, in that case, could you come to my room for a moment? I'm sorry. Because of me, both of you. It's such a shame, Label. I thought we were closer than this. You don't need to feel guilty. We would have done the same in your place. Yes, it's disappointing, but surely you don't think we resent you. We get our memories wiped every day anyway. But this time, the memory wipe, it's fine. Even if our memories disappear, you can always come back to us again. Just like when we first met. We'll see you later. We'll be off now. Right. They didn't resent me. They trusted me. Yet what I did to them was... In that moment, the girl makes a vow. No one will ever be hurt because of her again. Ever.
Door that wouldn't open.
I can't tell you. Everyone who's ever put their trust in me has.
Label has been obsessively hiding her work, acting as if it must never be exposed. If she can access the reports written by commanders and Nikke's, it would be easy for her to alter their contents. I organize my thoughts and my suspicions begin to harden into certainty. The work you're doing, you're altering the contents of the reports, aren't you?
How did you know that? No. You can't. You can't. Do you know what will happen to you if you know that information?
Label begins shaking like a leaf.
No. So this is how it all ends. Even you. Once again, I've hurt someone I love. I knew it. I never should have approached you. I never should have loved anyone. It only leads to misery in the end.
Label.
Oh.
As the girl breaks down. Oh! Commander! Commander pulls her into a silent embrace. Okay, never mind. We do get we can get Chadmander in these events. Wow. I mean, a kiss would have been a step up, but like, this works. This works considering what's happening right now. She was, yeah. Everything's okay now.
No, it's not okay. Phantom and Arcana trusted me. If you knew what happened to them, you wouldn't.
Label. You know me well, don't you?
Yes.
When we were in that room together, what did you see?
What?
You said you've been waiting for me.
I saw the Ark's hero and its hope. A beacon of light, someone who reaches out a hand to every Nikke. And the one who would save Label.
That's far more praise than I deserve. But I'll accept it for now.
What's that supposed to mean?
This might sound a little arrogant, but I'll make it clear to you. The hero of the Ark won't break so easily. I'll hold on to your hope until the very end. At those words, the shattered glass, which had done nothing but hurt others with its sharp edges, slowly begins to piece itself back together.
Commander, what should I do?
I give you my word, so don't worry. Speak freely. What troubles you? Okay. Let's jump into the... Oh wait, nope, that was... Jump right into it. Hold on, let me stretch actually. Oh, my head. Oh. Oh. Hold on, I'm still composing myself. Just need to... Okay.
What I told you before, that wasn't a lie.
You said you organize and compile reports.
Yes, and I compiled the statistics too. At least, that's what people are told. In reality, it's a little different.
Label hesitates for a moment, then speaks.
I manipulate information that can threaten the Ark's stability and release it to the media. Adjusting any negative information in the reports. That's the core of my job. For example, the number of casualties, unstable supply levels, things like that. Power outages caused by the Ark's failing infrastructure, when something goes wrong with the Splendiman, or when raptors infiltrate the Ark.
Okay, how the heck do you manipulate that? Because after the invasion arc, it's pretty hard to cover that one.
I had a hand in all of it, I think. What ends up being reported often goes against common sense.
Dang.
In the reports, those who never returned exist only as numbers, and I falsified even those numbers. So, instead of simply being dead, it's as if they never existed. No one remembers them. They vanish from everyone's memory. You can scream at me if you want. I deceived and manipulated the people in the Ark. I stole the truth from them when it was their right to know.
You don't remember all of it, do you?
No, it's not like that. After my work is finished each day, I undergo a memory wipe. So the details are all a bit fuzzy. I deprive them of their right to know the truth.
And you're okay with that?
Of course. I'm helping the Ark. Do you remember? The day the video was broadcasted on the Dome of Eternity.
I've heard of it.
People panicked. That year, the death toll skyrocketed. The truth is, we're all trapped in the Ark. But we aren't strong enough to face that ugly truth. Whether there will be enough food for the day, or if there will be power tomorrow, many in the Ark don't have the luxury to think about the future. So they chose to cover it up, until the day we reclaimed the surface. So people wouldn't lose hope. Sometimes I wonder if this is really the right thing to do. But if being the villain means everyone else can be happy, then someone has to do it. And that alone is enough for me.
It's a heavy burden.
That's why I was afraid when you first approached me. I was scared that what happened with Phantom and Arcana would happen again.
So something did happen between you guys.
Yes, that's right. The responsibility of manipulating the Ark's information was weighing heavily on me, and the two of them reached out to help. I never should have accepted it. I was foolish. I didn't realize the full weight of my responsibility, and I ended up passing that burden on to both of them.
That's why you've been avoiding them.
Yes. I don't deserve to face them. I selfishly shifted that burden onto them, while shamelessly keeping all the memories to myself.
But one thing is clear now.
What is that?
They don't resent you.
But they've suffered so much because of it.
If you were in their shoes, would you have acted differently? Label, being able to remember isn't a curse. It's a blessing that lets you create a better future. This is the sad sniffer, not the Not the perv sniffer this time. Thank God.
Commander. If you keep saying things like that,
I hope you'll cherish not just me, but the two of them as well. Don't you want to go and be with them?
yes, I do.
Also, there's something I want to tell you.
There is, to me.
Aishiteru. No way. In a gesture of utmost sincerity. Oh. Gotta do my commander voice. Starting to lose my commander voice. Jesus. In a gesture of utmost sincerity, I bow my head. A sign of respect for Label, and the burden she bears, for the lives still remaining in the Ark, and for every sacrifice that disappeared without ever being named.
Commander, what are you doing?
Thank you, Label, for protecting the Ark.
Commander.
The moment the girl had dreamed of had finally become reality.
No, thank you. Please, stay with me. Always.
The girl was no longer afraid. With him by her side, she feels like she can accomplish anything. However, her obsession, which only grows stronger, is a story for another time. Wow, that sounds like the end of the event, but nope, we still got one more. And also hard mode, so... Whew.
Let's go have some dessert
Okay.
We asked Monsieur for help as a last resort, but in the end, nothing changed. Yeah. Well,
Whoa. Oh god. I've been really... Oh god, I've been really... Always... My stomach's feeling gassy today for some reason. Ooh.
whew. Well, he is human after all. There are some things he simply can't fix. Yeah. It can't be helped. Let's call it a day. Yeah. Arcana, are you even listening to me? Oops. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. I understand how much this hurts, but zoning out like this isn't good for you. But still, how am I not supposed to be upset? I really thought we might finally get close to her. Moping won't solve anything either. Let's leave it at that for today and talk about this again later. Alright.
Phantom supports Arcana as she sags limply, guiding her to the entrance of the library.
Geez, Arcana, you weigh a ton. I wish you'd walk on your own. Phantom, what did you just say? I could have sworn you said something terribly discourteous towards a lady.
Thunk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was helping my colleague and didn't see... Huh? Label? I'm sorry.
The girl musters up her courage and approaches them. But the moment she comes face to face with them, fear overwhelms her. She squeezes her eyes shut and collapses to the floor.
Label. Thank you. Thank you, Label. Your bravery means more to us than you know. Those warm words she hadn't heard in a very long time. Startled by the unexpected response, the girl cautiously opens her eyes. And before her... Aren't you going to take my hand? Come on, get up, Label. Once again, a hand is extended toward her. Label struggles to hold back her tears.
Grab.
Welcome back, Label. Hey, I've got an idea. Since we're all together again, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? And then it crosses her mind. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to go back once more. Okay. Back to their warm company.
Sin Editor End. And then we wait for hard mode, and then we get some dastardly lore. Okay, we gotta use this one. We gotta use it. Also. Oh yeah, I'll get all these. Okay.
Playtime's over. Take this.
Okay, wait, is it the lobby? Okay, we gotta put it there. We gotta put it.
Playtime's over. Take this.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yes, Commander. Come closer to me. Yes. Just like that. A little more.
Final sniffer. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. One 110 pull. 110 pull for the strongest for the most powerful pervert of today. God, Lord help us. Lord shift up help us if Label and Rapunzel meet. Dear Lord. And away we go. And away. Okay. I'll do another one. Good. Good. Oh, okay, we're looking for an Elysion. Or Pilgrim. Or... Okay.
Leave
Okay,
it to me.
I wish it was a little bit more at the end, but... Dang it, Quincy. Well, oh well. We don't get the... Okay, let's just... Hold on. Let's just do this. Yeah, yep.
What if I become too strong and famous?
Yeah.
That wouldn't necessarily be ideal for a thief.
Okay, let's switch it up then. Hold on. Let me switch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just... Hold on, where is it? There we go. Oh, fuck. Put it there. Well,
Playtime's over.
we gotta... To be honest, is it a side event? Not really. Not really. It was just, it's hopeful. It has a new beginnings kind of ending. No sad event. Thank God. Thank God. Well, after everything, this I would not call Sin Editor a sad event. We did get some new information though that, yeah, the arc might not be doing as well as we think it might. Because the fact that, like, Label's whole job is to basically falsify statistics to make sure everything looks fine, like whether or not the arc has power or enough food, is like, dang, dang, how bad is the arc looking?
Take this.
But yeah, what else was it? Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's do one more pull, or we'll see if we get anything good out of this. Okay, we got a bunny out. That's good. Wait, is it MLB? Oh, it is. Nice. And boom.
Let's hang out, Rabbity. We've got all night.
Okay. Well.
Playtime's over. Take this.
So yeah, that's it for me. This was a nicer event than the last. I enjoyed this. I had fun with it, even though my voice is kind of. Well, actually, my voice is fine. It's just I'm a little bit lightheaded from having to do arcanas and trying to figure out my Label's voice. But yeah, see you all when hard mode drops, I guess. And also, yeah, I did say after hard mode for Sin Editor, we'll probably go into the white memory the white memory mini game. So yeah. But until then, dear wanderers and travelers, this has been Moton Blight.
Playtime's over.
I hope
Take this.
you have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it may be for you. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.